You may remember on the 1st of July, we took a call from Joburg Emergency Services spokesperson Robert Mulaudzi, who pleaded with our listeners to assist an initiative called the Brotherhood Club. This was around rebuilding the house of a fallen hero. Samuel Sambo was a firefighter and he died in 2005. But then what transpired was that his own house, the house that he'd left for his family, was burnt down, and so it left that family homeless. And so Robert Mulaudzi just pleaded with 702 Landers to say, listen, I mean, this is a person who used to put his life on the line to fight fires. This has now happened to his family and his surviving children. What can we do to assist? Well, as always, 702 Landers, in your generosity, many of you came forward. And of course, among you was the managing director of Extender Housing Finance, Kevin Chetty, who listened to that interview, reached out to Robert, not even through us, but via Facebook, to pledge his support, gave 160,000 Rand to the project. And we're happy to let you know that today that house is being handed over to the family of the late firefighter Samuel Sambo. It's just good news all around. It really, really underscores that ethos of walking the talk. Let's walk the talk together. This was, on behalf of a fallen hero, really, because Samuel Sambo was a firefighter himself. How encouraged are his colleagues, people who knew him, people who worked with him, people who are still putting their lives on the line? How encouraged are they that there's been this response, that there are the likes of Kevin Chetty out there who will also say, if you need a hand, we'll certainly put ours up to help?
Yeah, really, they are very much encouraged, by the, assistance which we got from, business people like Mr. Chetty. I actually forgot about another listener, the listener of your show, by the name of Mr. Madua. He's actually the one who painted the house. His company is called Madua Painting World. He came on board after we did our second interview about the project, and then he came. The house looks beautiful. I sent Clive the pictures. People can be able to see it. It's looking beautiful. And then the people, all our members, they came on board to make sure that the project becomes a reality. So we're looking forward to see our brother's family having a shelter, and of course even the kids can be able to go to school, learn, and also contribute towards the betterment of the society. So we're very much humbled. We could have wished you to be here as a token of appreciation, to say we appreciate what you have done, Bongani.
Well, Robert, let me tell you, we will certainly, whenever it's safe to do so, we will come around and come for a visit there to meet with the Sambo family, see exactly what has been achieved through this initiative. We thank you for alerting us to the problem. And that's really our commitment, right? When we say, let's walk the talk, this is what we are doing, this is what we have been doing, and this is what we're going to continue to do. So I'll certainly come with the team to visit with the Sambos once they're settled, and we'll obviously do that safely. And that's why we do the big favor. That's what this feature is all about. We not only try and work behind the scenes to resolve matters, but where we can do a big favor for someone, and sometimes the favors won't be quite as big as this. This is quite a big one, but we thought we'll start off with that good news on a Friday.
Current events, developing stories,
tough questions.
Your voice making a difference.
This is Breakfast with Bongani Bingwa.